Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. This will be touchdown just inside the 40. They're going to run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the back gets the football. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's Green. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
They try to run it with the option. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down. Second
down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick pass, the catch is made. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grant behind the line. It's Berry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early, right? I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. To kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Set up at the 24. First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
First down for the offense.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
The score, LSU 7, Florida 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught into the middle. It's Hudson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gators keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. That's a solid game there, showing off the stiff arm.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Wow, what a good job by this defense stepping up there against that run at the 1-yard line. They stole him at the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a 3rd and goal. The offense tried to throw, then they tried to run. Maybe a quarterback sneak here on 3rd and goal to get it into the end zone.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He makes the grab. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The 2nd down after that completion. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run at the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver makes the catch. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Watkins. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Important second down play coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And the single back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it to the right side. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
The sack sets up 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's looking deep here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, play, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense retakes the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? 1st down. Looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Retakes the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. With the catch, it's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's enough to move the 6 and give him a first down at the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
And what a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With sure hands, it's Wilson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up the first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This time a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Breaks into the clear at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Gators come to the line to run the hurry out.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Breaking tackles and going. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They mix it up with a run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's going to hand this off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Dump off, caught by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the 1st down marker.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's swarmed by the defense. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
Looking to scramble now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Gators. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
That makes the score LSU 31-14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Working clock with the ground game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now will begin at the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Clark. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Wilson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback dropping back. And he grabs it for the 2-point conversion to make this a 1-score game. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed